Folks, one-day review of the InfiniPower standing desk, 24 by 40 inch desk here. So this is this brand, and then I also have a Vivo one. See, it holds up a TV. Quite honestly, they seem to share a lot of the same components. I got to say, the desktop itself, how this is put together underneath the InfiniPower is definitely better than the Vivo. I'll do a little more of a comparison and talk about that, but this would appear to be the same control pad as that. They both go up to 118, use the same type power supply. The feet look identical, and to be honest with you, this motor, I think that looks like the same deal. The way they're designed overall is about the same. But yeah, that said, I'm using this, to get computers up to working height. This might be a little more higher than I would really want it at the moment, but I also got my printer on here so that I can reach across when I'm on my desk and grab stuff off of it. But yeah, this is good for me to be at this height so I can stand. I can put my PCs together. We have tons of computer parts all over the place. Yeah, all that. And this works great for that. Now, suggestion to make you happier with this, buy some really big gaming mat like that, right? Put that across here. Why is that? Because seems whatever desk I buy, if it's got a seam, you can feel it, right? And also, you're going to need a mouse pad anyways, most of you, for your computer. So that works out good. Now, depth-wise, this is a pretty good depth, 24 inches. I think most of these PC gaming computers desks are like 23.62, somewhere in there. Which makes it nice. Now, what's my ideal depth? 30 inch, like this big L desk. I would like 30 inch. You can buy a much bigger version of these desks. I think there's a 60 by 30 inch Vivo desk, $249. Whether it's worth it or not, it's another story. But if you need a massive one, like I'm thinking I would have liked to have had, then that would be the route to go. This is a 63 inch long gaming desk, and it is big, but the depth is only 23.62. So that extra 7 inches can make a difference depending on what you're doing. Now, that said, most of you, this is the perfect depth, I think. Especially because you're probably only going to have one monitor on here, maybe a laptop and a keyboard and a mouse, whatever. But yeah, it works pretty good. It goes up and down just as expected. And let's demonstrate that. So 113, this goes up to 118. Haven't figured out if that is actually centimeters. Pretty smooth, right? You could hear it a little. We could go adjust the Vivo in a comparison video. But what I wanted to show you also was the watts. So as it's sitting here, it's not using anything really electric-wise. Obviously, with that light on, there's some phantom electric or whatever going on. But let's drop this down a little bit, back to where it was, so you can see. Okay, when it is kicking in, folks, whoops, we just made contact. 22 to 26 watts. All right. Oh, going up 75 watts. You see that? So it does use a little power, but how often are you actually going to use this, right? So even if you used 1,000 watts for that brief moment, that's really not using that much power in a day. But yeah, I do like it. No complaints. If I would give Amazon We give them 5 stars on Amazon for this desk. I would give the Vivo one 4 stars. Same desk, but like I said, the design underneath is better. Eventually that light turns off, so that's cool. You've got preset heights. I haven't screwed with that yet. Maybe I will. But where I've got this now is not the best location for me playing with it. So I'm going to leave it unplugged. That's a good thing. We can unplug this stuff. Eventually that light's going to shut off and it's going to stay at this height, okay? So there you go. If you haven't bought one of these, highly consider it. This was only like $72. Now, for 100, we could have got a 47, 55, right? How much more is that? You know, here's about 47. Here is probably 55. Wouldn't have really fit where I'm using it. Oh, that's not true. I could slide that down. But yeah, 55 might have actually been way more awesome because that means 2 more computer setups on here. So, hey, thanks for checking out my video. Please like, please subscribe.